Alrighty, welcome back to New Challenge Snake Boat. Let's play Final Fantasy XI and Final Fantathon. Welcome back. We're getting right into it because, you know, this is Final Fantasy XI and we have to go. We got no time to lose. I actually have a lot I want to talk about today. But before I start talking about that, I want to get going because this is an MMO. We talk while we grind. If I just stand here and talk, I'll be wasting my time and your time. So we just got to this new city. And the idea was we came here because we wanted to do a mission to get a Chocobo. I was told by the people here last week that there's a mission here to get a mount. Actually, I don't think they even said Chocobo. I think they just said mount. So does anyone know where the mount quest is? If you don't, I'll just look it up real quick. But that's like the whole reason we're here. And then we have to go to Devoy for our actual main quest. By the Chocobo Stables. Do we have a map? Probably not, huh? Down the stairs ahead to the right. These stairs? North. This is not north. This is north. Aha, I see the Chocobo sign. Okay. I thought this, is that someone dressed as a Chocobo? That's gotta be, right? Oh, how I yearn for... What did I just read? How do I look at... Oh, how I yearn for the ability to work in peace and quiet, free of this horrible facial constraint. Is this some kind of like horror movie where this guy's been like stuck in this Chocobo suit? Is this Five Nights at the Chocobo Stable? What am I reading? Brutus, please help me. I'm scared. Terrified. Hey, what are you staring at? Haven't you guys seen a Chocobo before? Chocobos may be tame creatures now, but they originally came from the wild. Lethine was once covered in wild chocobos. Flocks of them used to dart around the plains. That's why they love it. Nice hat. When you take them back there, it runs through their blood. What? Looks like it's feeding time. I like the look of the chocobos in this game. A little more like realistic. Their face... Their body is more realistic, but their face has like those giant googly eyes. Looks like the chocobo wants to venture outside town. Just let them... I didn't know that's what it meant. Woo, these chocobos always act like they're starving. What's this? Well, the chocobos is gone. I never thought I'd see the day. Could he have understood what we were talking about earlier? That chocobo was always a smart one. I wouldn't be surprised if he did understand and went off in search of his wild companions. But wild chocobos don't exist anymore. That chocobo was raised in a stable. He doesn't realize how harsh the world out there is. What if he was attacked by some despicable creature? Please help me bring him back. Bruh. I just learned about a chocobo. Two seconds later, I've already put one in danger. I really am a RPG main character. Okay, someone said I had to be level 20? What level am I? 22! So what do I do now? Talk to him again, of course. This is Final Fantasy XI, you have to talk to everyone twice. I have to start pretending like this game is a Souls game. Because that's what you have to do in Souls games. Talk to everyone a million times. Yeah, I've never understood that. I don't like it in the Souls games either. Where, like, if you don't exhaust everyone's dialogue, then your quest doesn't complete. I've always found that annoying. Chocobo finally probably escaped, probably headed for Lethine. Good luck finding him. What's your problem? You want to ride a Chocobo? I sure do. Of course you do. Nowadays, everyone wants to ride a Chocobo. Why, this is a golden opportunity for you to step into the wide, wonderful world of avian delight. Then again, you young people have a tendency to throw creatures away without a moment's thought. That's why there's more Chocobos living out in the wild now than I ever dreamed of as a kid. You wouldn't dream of committing such a terrifying act, though, would ya? Nope, never. Of course you wouldn't. Still, I can't grant you permission to ride so easily. The Vandale Chocobo Society never allow it. I've got it. See that fine creature over yonder? If she takes to you, I'll let you ride her. Good luck, kid. Wait, so... do I not have to go save that Chocobo? Also, which one are we talking about? Because everyone has... Wait, is he talking about the one that ran away? I think he is. Because there's already NPCs in front of all the other ones. Northwest Corner Bird? This one. Oh, seems as whipped and we're from exhaustion and so scared of people, it cowers from everybody. Those savages. That's no way to treat a Chocobo. I might just eat a clump of gauze-bit wildgrass. You know, the stuff that heals Chocobo wounds. Do I have some of that? No. I might have some in my box. I need 4 of them. Where are they at? Outside the town somewhere? Welcome, Kiltro. You don't just carry around random plants? Far away. Well, that's not good. Wait, so should I rescue the Chocobo or should I get the greens? I was sent here from chat, so I don't know what I'm doing. It sounded like it was going to be a quick go here and get a Chocobo. I was not told it would be a whole thing. Also, is there a Mog house here, or do I have to go all the way back to the other town to get to my... all the way south? It would probably help if I had a map. Holic, thank you so much for the primer, 43 months, man. And yet, thank you for the gift of sub to Blue Phoenix as well. And Overlord, thank you for the 34 months. Well, now I should be able to travel back if I wanted to. I'm gonna need to visit Play Online. Alright, we made it to the Mog house. I don't think I have any, but... I mean, if you're saying it's really far away, then I almost certainly don't. There's a few things you can't do from a rent-a room. I have vegetable seeds. Actually, while I'm here. It's pretty cheap, but you're dirt poor. Relatable. It's cheap, but not for me. Alright, so which... Sorry if I missed someone telling me. Which mission do I have to do to get chocobos? Do I have to go rescue the chocobo? Oh, that's chocobo raising, okay. Okay, well I can't buy them because I'm poor. Crane flies. From the... Where are the mountains? No, I agree. I think, you know, I think this is going to be, like, really great for Fantathon as a whole. Because it really shows... It really shows the change that happened with Square Enix around this time. And the change that happened to Final Fantasy in general at the time when they made the shift. For better or for worse. Do missions and get the grass along the way to Bastock. Okay. Then where do I gotta go to get the Devoy? Because I think I have to go back, right? Because we took a detour to get here. Yeah, I was the same way, yeah. But see... That's why I'm so glad that we're doing this, because a lot of us, like me and you, missed out on this. But it doesn't mean it was bad. Like, just because a lot of us were like, ew, an MMO, I'll pass. And also, they're ruining the series by making it an MMO. Like, we were right to have that opinion. But a lot of people jumped on and absolutely loved this game, and it, like, completely opened up a new world of what MMOs were to them. This was, like, a great gateway into MMOs, because maybe you weren't into World of Warcraft, but maybe you were into Final Fantasy, and then this Final Fantasy became an MMO, and you were like, well, it's Final Fantasy, so I'll give it a shot. And then it, you know, was a gateway into what MMOs are. So for a lot of people, this was probably a very important game in their, I guess, I was going to say career, but that's not the right word. You know, their path through gaming. I don't want my current regimen. I have to kill stalking saplings and mayflies. I don't know. Oh, Battalion Downs. Which is where I'm at. Alright, so... Now see, Blue Phoenix said... I never understood people that say MMOs are ruining the series. It's because they made 10 games that weren't MMOs. It's not because MMOs are bad, it's because for over a decade... they created games that were specifically one-player experiences. So to call it 11 and make it a completely different type of game is, to a lot of people, wrong. I feel like that's a very fair argument to make. If you played freaking Devil May Cry for a decade and then they were like, alright, Devil May Cry 6 is going to be a puzzle game, you'd be pretty upset. So yeah, it's just inconsistent with the brand. And I mean, we all saw through the facade. We knew why they called it 11, so that we would buy it. If they had called it Final Fantasy Online, it would have been fine. But we all saw through why they called it 11. We knew that they were being greedy. So I think the anger was. Oh look, a sapling. Justified for sure. Let's see, who did we decide was the A squad? Coffin, Neely and Villain, I think, right? Or was it Cornelia? No, I think it was these three. Maybe not. I don't remember her. I want to turn. Alright. So let me just explore a little bit and see if I can find... Because I know it's... I'm almost positive where we need to go is in this field somewhere. Like the entrance to Devoy, I think, is here somewhere. So. This thing is tanky. This is probably a good place to grind too, because these things are on level. Oh god, he's put us all to sleep. How's it going, Crown? And thank you, number 35, for the 55. Thank you so much, man. See this extra damage? Oh crap, I think I missed. $55 years in a row. You're pumped for me to reach 14? Yeah, 14 will be very interesting. Especially after playing this. So, yeah, while we're fighting stuff in this field, I had a lot I wanted to talk about today. So, first of all, I hope you all had a great week. My week was abysmal. I had an awful week. But, that ends today, because we're going to have a good day today. Oh god, we're all asleep. So, today starts Twitch's September, which if you're new to the channel, you get a discount on... Okay, can I wake up, please? We're just gonna chill here for a while, I guess. My god. I guess. I still really hate this. If they're temporary items, why does it take so long to pick them up? It should be the opposite. If it's a temporary item, it should be like real fast to just quickly pick up and go. So yeah. Today marks the beginning of September. It's Twitch's like big thing where you get discounts on your subs. A lot of streamers like to do like special events during September to kind of take advantage of the September thing. But we're not going to be doing that. You guys have been so incredibly thoughtful and supportive both here on Twitch and And a lot of the YouTube peeps have been going to the Patreon, and it's just been like so incredibly awesome that I don't feel the need to have to do anything like that. So we're going to just enjoy September, and I'm actually going to be doing some like stuff without incentive. We're going to be doing some fan games. We might be doing some fan games today. And then I'm also going to be planning a CRC event soon, which if you haven't seen CRC, it's really fun. We send random games to a bunch of people around the community, and you play whatever you get, and then you rate it, and you post it on our ratings board. And you also have a bunch of chances to win like really cool prizes and stuff. So it's a really, really fun time. We haven't done one in a while because people have been playing their games that they got from the last CRC, but I think it's about time to do another one. So that will hopefully be happening this month. I have a big YouTube project that I want to get done first, and so I'm going to be working on that. And like, I wanted to work on that yesterday, didn't get to work on it yesterday because my mom was sick and couldn't watch the kids, so I had to watch the kids yesterday when I was supposed to be working. So like, I don't know, can't promise it's going to get done, but I'm trying my best, and hopefully I can get that done, and then I can plan a CRC for this month. And then next month is the big one. Next month is October. It's going to be Hollow Month. It's going to be our 7th annual Hollow Month. And it's going to be our biggest one yet. I'm planning a lot of really crazy stuff for Hollow Month this year. I'm really, really excited about it. We are actually going to do an incentive type deal. That was the other reason why I didn't want to do an incentive for September, because I plan on doing one for Hollow Month. But points are also going to be included in that. So if you can't support financially, that's fine. You can still be a part of it. And there's going to be a ton of giveaways as well, which will all be available to everyone, regardless of whether or not you can support monetarily. So yeah, I'm very, very excited for Hollow Month this year. It's going to be amazing. And I'm going to be working with a couple people in the community as well to try to make it even bigger. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. Very, very excited for that. The other thing I wanted to talk about is last week I was talking about how like there were a lot of people that were jumping into the chat and asking what server we were on, and I was kind of asking them like, you know, why yeah, I need to clean up that command. I was like, why you know, why is everyone so interested in what server I'm in? And like, I'm an MMO noob, so my first thought was like, oh, people are trying to snipe, because that's the experience I've had being on Twitch. Anytime I play any multiplayer game and someone walks in and immediately starts asking questions, it's because they want to snipe. So that was just I was kind of like jaded from, I was like defensive right off the bat. Like, why are people asking what server I'm on? And I think that was a fair assessment to make, given what I've been, you know, experienced on Twitch up to this point. But I was thinking about it over the weekend, and some people, I think one or two people also posted something about it in the YouTube comments. But asking what server people are on isn't always, there isn't always a negative connotation to it. It's not always a nefarious question. It's just one of those things where it's like, if you join a new stream and you want to be involved in the conversation, but you don't know anyone there yet, you know, you have like one or two choices. Either you kind of just say like, hi, like introduce yourself, or you ask a question. And I think it's pretty fair to ask that question. Like, if I'm playing an MMO and you don't want to spoil anything, or you don't want to sound like you're being overbearing and being like, hey, what build are you, or whatever, I think it's a fair question to ask, just like, hey, what server are you on? So, so yeah, I just wanted to like throw that out there. I think I was a bit too defensive last week about it, which again, that's just the Twitch experience. Like, I have a right to be defensive about it, because whenever we play multiplayer games and I get questions like that, it's always nefarious. But I shouldn't look at every single person that posts a question as their first thing in the chat as like they're trying to get something out of me. Now, there's a good chance they are, but I shouldn't look at it that way. So for now on, I don't want to, you know, if someone asks what server we're on Shiva. And if they ask, like, if they want to join, you know, just, hey, we're doing it solo right now. We might do multiplayer afterwards. We might have, like, a multiplayer session where we can have some people join. And just leave it at that. So, but I want to be incredibly welcoming to everyone that comes into the chat. We always are. But I think when we're playing multiplayer games, we tend to forget, or at least I tend to forget, to be as welcoming, and we're more like on the defensive, and I don't want to be like that. I want to be as welcoming to everyone as I possibly can be, until I've been proven otherwise that I shouldn't be. You know what I mean? I cannot pick the tiger. Attack the tiger. So, just wanted to throw that out there. I feel like I was kind of in the wrong for thinking that. Granted, I had a reason to think that, but no, I think the only person, and yeah, like, I think there was 5 or 6 people that asked what server I was on last week, and there was only the one guy that was trolling. Everyone else was very, very nice, so I think that's a good telling that, you know, most of the community is good. Yeah, it didn't help that the very first person that asked was a troll, or at least was acting like a troll, so that didn't help things either. I think I had a right to be on the defensive, but yeah, I just wanted to throw that, like, and you guys are always so incredibly welcoming to everyone that comes in, so I don't want it to be like a meme when someone comes in and asks what server, like we all joke on them or something, you know. Because it was kind of, after that Azure guy, it was starting to turn into a meme where, like, when everyone else asked what server we were in, we, like, made jokes. Which the Azure joke is funny, that's fine, but, you know, saying, like, what server are you on? Oh, I'm on Nunya server. Like, that's probably not nice. So... I'm on D's server. Yeah, I think that we need to be as welcoming to the MMO community as we are to the single-player community. Whenever someone pops in when we're playing a single-player game, we are incredibly welcoming and kind, and we need to be the same with the MMO community. Even with the understanding that there are going to be more trolls than nice people, or more trolls than usual, we still need to be nice to everyone. So I will do my best to be that way from now on. It's just like when we were playing Borderlands, it was the same way, where, like, after I had 3 different people come in and be jerks, I just kind of got on the defensive, and then every time someone came in, I was kind of already, you know, instead of innocent until proven guilty, they were guilty until proven innocent. You know what I mean? When someone would when someone would join during Borderlands, I was automatically like, hey, is this guy gonna be a jerk? And then once they were nice, then I was like, oh, okay. But I shouldn't be that way. I should be the other way, you know? I should be welcoming and welcome to the stream, and then when they're a jerk, then I can be like, okay. You know? Yeah, it's ironic that the games that are supposed to be more about community tend to... But that's the thing, is when you open it up to more people, you open it up to more trolls. And that's always the case. Unfortunately, the thing about the internet is when it's open to more people, you're going to see more negative than positive. That's just the way the internet is. That's just how it works. Unfortunately. And every community is different. seems like the Final Fantasy XI community is really, really great from what I've seen already, and part of it is because it's part of the overall Final Fantasy community, which is also really great. So I very much expect good things out of the community, but because it's an MMO, and because I know how MMO streaming goes, I am constantly on the defensive. When we had the first day and the guy sniped me, and then the second day and the guy was a jerk about Azure server, like, I just kind of expect the worst now. But even though I'm expecting the worst, that doesn't mean I can treat people like that. Like, they're going to be the worst. You know what I mean? I can expect the worst, but when somebody joins the stream, I shouldn't be expecting them to be the worst. They should be innocent until proven guilty. Yeah, sure, incident. Okay, it wasn't that bad. He only said like 3 things, but we just knew where it was headed. We didn't ban that guy, by the way. Like, he just left. He just said, "Are you on Azure? You should be on Azure. Azure? Azure?" And then just left. So, you know how that goes. I'm sure I was the... Well, I don't know. I don't know how many people streamed this game, but I'm sure he was just making the rounds to every 11 streamer. Dropping his propaganda and leaving. How's it going, Alpha? Yeah, not everyone that joins the chat is a Hoffa, okay? We got a innocent until proven Hoffa. That should be our new... He's the medium, you know, he's the measure. Only 5 people? Wow. Okay, so... Sorry, I was... focused on that. I just wanted to get some experience. So where... I know Raz said... Was it Raz? Maybe it wasn't Raz. Somebody said, "Are you getting the Chocobo?" Someone said I should get the stuff for the Chocobo on my way to this mission. So now I'm just going towards the Davoy, but I don't know where that is, so I'm just kind of exploring. And I don't have a map, so I'm just kind of exploring. Southwest to Davoy? East? Okay, I'll go east. I'll go north. Well, made me pull out my... Okay, I was gonna pull out my bow. Oh, I got a new ability. Binds target. Chance of binding varies with TP. Let's try it. Boom! I like that. It didn't work. It did some damage though. You got paralyzed. I don't know if that was me, though. I'm sure that was me. Should I open this chest? I really just don't want to do the chest. Was there, like, is there a reason that every single chest is locked? Like... The only ones that aren't locked are the ones with the temp items. If you want a real item, you have to do this every time. Is there a reason for that? Let's go Nate Pass. Wow. What am I supposed to guess here? I had no chance of getting that. Bounty Hunter. Ow. How's it going, bro? It's going alright. I'm starting to get the hang of it. I still, I definitely don't feel like this is my style of game. Like, my opinion has not changed. Standing here and watching my character swing and sometimes doing abilities while my party does all the work isn't really fun. Now, normally, these people would be my friends, but even so, I'd still be standing here doing the same thing. Like, I mean, I would just probably be memeing at the same time. You know? But it's still... it would still be... me standing here, watching his health slowly go down. Yeah. And I think that's where what it kind of comes down to is it's just a little too slow-paced for me. Just me personally, just what I enjoy out of video games. I just tend to enjoy games that are a bit faster or get you into the game faster. Like, for example, like Final Fantasy IX is a bit slow at the start in terms of like combat and stuff, but the story grabbed me instantly, so I was like, alright, I'm in. Same with a lot of RPGs. But here, the gameplay is extremely slow to start, and the story is non-existent at the start. So there's nothing that's really grabbing me where I'm like, oh man, I want to, you know, I'm okay with this being slow because I have this thing I'm holding on to that I'm enjoyed about, or I'm excited about. So it just kind of feels really slow. With no real, like, hook. I'm missing the hook, I guess. Now, I would say that you know, the hook would be doing this with your friends, I would imagine. You know, if you were doing this with your friends and you were memeing the whole time, and then it would, like, that would be the part where it'd be okay that the game is slow. But I would argue that you could do that with any game, you know. Just because you're playing with your friends doesn't mean it has to be an extremely slow experience. I played Borderlands with friends, and that game was never slow. So... But yeah, I do understand that, like, part of my problem is I'm missing the hook, but the hook is kind of playing with your friends is a big hook to it, so... I bet, thank you for the gifted sub. It's hard for me to see, like, what damage I'm doing. Maybe... Maybe this doesn't do damage. Oh my god, this guy is the tankiest tank from Tankville. Check my job abilities? Yeah, I already have these. I've had these for a while. Can you sneak attack them? If I even hit them. Yeah, big damage. My steel always fails. I don't need MP. I don't have magic. Can I use it on... I can't use it on my party? Are you serious? That's lame. Moi. Oh, he turned around. Wait, the bounty hunters were added... Welcome to the stream, by the way, Vaughn. Added to the game to combat real money transaction? How do they do that? They kill the bots? Because they're tanky? Dude, no way. So they put an enemy in the game to kill the Autobots that were farming money, and they called the enemy a bounty hunter. That's like the most Chad Square Enix move of all time. That's pretty amazing. Guys, look alive. Your trust members get better based on your gear? That's good to know. They get better based on your level too, right? This seems like a really good place for me to grind. These enemies are tough. Okay, so... Hard to tell where I'm at because I don't have a map, but I was told northwest, so I'm just going to go around this, keep going northwest. I don't have enough to get a warp wing. Yeah. Oh, those are the things that one-shot me. I can't go that way. Shoot. Hug the mountain? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this thing wants... Uh-oh. Guess we're fighting. This thing wants to play. Dude, I always attack too fast after using it. I want to combine it with a weapon skill, but as soon as I cast it, he attacks. Is there a way to, like... Yeah, I guess I just got a macro at that point. Maybe I'll try to do a macro after this. I was thinking about it too, and I think a lot of... Oh no. Yeah, you just go that way, buddy. You know, I asked during one of the Final Fantasies, I asked chat and wait, what is he doing? I don't know what he's doing. I asked chat and I asked YouTube to tell me, like, the percentage they get out of games versus, like, what percentage of story and what percentage of gameplay. So, like, do you get 60% story, 40% gameplay? You know, what's, like, the percentage that you enjoy games? But I think that, like, if we go further than that and start talking about, like, all the different mechanics of games, I think that... Why can't I move? Sorry. If I just stand back here. Okay, I did like 64 damage. That wasn't as much as I thought it would be. But if we like talk about all the different mechanics of games, I think that a big percentage of what I get out of games is figuring stuff out. Whether it be like builds, or where to go, or puzzles, or how to do things correctly, how to figure out a room, how to like just play the game well. I think that's a lot of what I get out of games. When a game is like really easy to understand, I tend to not like it as much. I need some kind of pushback where I have to like figure stuff out, you know? And I think maybe that's another disconnect for me with MMOs, because the whole point is to kind of look stuff up or ask people for help. And it's just not as fun for me. No, I think that you should tell me how to do things, because that's how the game is made. Like, I mean, I think that's the intended path, is to get help. But I'm just saying, for me, that's not as fun, you know? So there's kind of a disconnect there with me, with games like this. Right. You're kind of supposed to work together with everyone around you to figure stuff out. But I like being alone in that, you know, just me in the game and me trying to figure out with what the game gets me what I'm supposed to do, you know? so. I mean, like, that's why I like Easter egg hunting in, like, zombies, because the game gives me, like, a very, very small clue, and I try to use everything I know to figure it out. And that's, like, some of the most fun I've ever had playing games. I wish I could, help you guys more, but I'm just kind of sitting here whacking, so... The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Almost got him. I'm throwing out some massive DPS. You know, I wish I could, like, throw an item to help you guys, but I can't do that either, so... I can use this. But see, I don't even know, like, unless I'm just watching the text, I don't even know what ailments my party has. I think we all just got paralyzed, which I can't do anything about because I'm also paralyzed. It's hard for me to tell. I only got 400 XP for that. I think we need to go back to the town and heal up. Or I guess I can just heal. I don't think my trusts heal though, do they? Yeah, I just resummon them. How do I... Let me heal first. Bro, there's no way I'm taking this long to heal. Guess I drink my coffee. This is my time to drink my coffee. Yeah, I started the Chocobo quest, but someone said that the item is really far away and I should just do this mission on my way to the item. Thanks, Rice. Hey, you're already in the game. That's not how it's supposed to work. We got a lot to do today. I wanted to get right in. Does that work? /RETR all. Wait, do I do it? You can do it in chat, right? Why did they, like, tilt to the right before disappearing? That was weird. Yeah, I think it was Cornelia that we used before. Yeah. Okay, so Let's try doing a macro. How do I... Nope, that just casts it. I think I have to actually go in here. Edit macro. Book 1. Control Alt. I want Alt. How do I... But you have to actually type these out. You can't, like... I can't just select it from my menu and have it give me the text. That's wishful thinking. I feel like... I'm thinking this game exists in 2005. This is from 2002. So we want job ability, sneak attack, me, and then job ability, oh wait, no, what is it called? Weapon skill. Do I... Weapon skill. Which one do I want to do? Stop. Me. We'll do Gust Slash. I have to put weight? Why? Is it not doing them in order? What happens if you don't? Why am I not typing? Oh, what do I put for my target? Wait. Oh, so it tries to do them all and it can't. I got it. Just T. And then this is weight. Weight 1. I'm glad that's very intuitive. Let's try it out. Oh wait, I need some TP. What is going on? I did it! I did 64 damage. That's pretty cool too. It was like... actually looked like a combo. It was like, boom, bam! It doesn't stack? Yeah, that was my next question, because I haven't really been doing any more damage. Does... do any of my abilities stack? Your next melee attack to deal extra damage. None of these are melee attacks, are they? Wasp Sting is? Yeah, I was gonna name it as soon as I did a second one. I just didn't see the need because I'm only doing one right now. Serious? I feel like shocked that this even works. I'm like shocked that the game can even do it. Alright, so can I... It's not gonna work because I have no target, right? Yeah, see, I blew it. I have to, like, get my target first. Stop. Oh, okay. That's fine for now. Yeah, I do feel like I miss a lot. Am I going the right way? I'm supposed to be going northwest. Are you gonna chill or are you gonna attack us? You chilling? Yeah, we're chilling. Yo, Kane Wind with the full year. Thank you so much, man. Welcome back, man. Thanks so much for being here for a full year. And of course for following on YouTube even longer, but it's been great knowing you for a whole year. There you go, 143. That's probably the most damage we've done so far. So I don't know how it feels on keyboard, but I have macros set to R2. And I tell you what, it feels kind of cool to like hit R2 and then like hit X or A on Xbox and then do a big combo. What's this, Death? I'm ready to die. Oh. Yeah, so, this game was built for PS2, and then PC came out shortly after. So controller works really well. I don't know if the same is for 14, but I played a demo of 14 when it came out on PS4, and it was pretty intuitive, so I would expect it to be similar. But this game especially, I understand why it works so well on controller, because it was literally made for it. Is that the cat girl dungeon? Oh no. I'm telling you, after we're done with Fantathon, or done with this part of Fantathon, we're gonna have to go into Azure server. I'm telling you, I'm gonna go into one of those rooms and there's just gonna be cat girls everywhere. You're gonna be like, hey, have you ever made real life money playing this? We can show you how. Incredibly tough. Have you fine gentlemen heard of NFTs? NFTs? What's that? Come on over, we'll show. Ooh, a mayfly. I need to kill those. No, stop. Check the mayfly. Oh, God help us. Seems tough.